uncontrollable spasms, who taped your eyes wide open, promised you the truth, then sat you in front of TV and switched on some Fox News. When I look at you, I see red, and not because I'm mad, it just appears you've color coordinated so you can match your MAGA hat. At least your fashion's mega rad. Sight, we'll come back to that when you're done blabbing about the crime rates of inner city blacks. You ever been to a city? Or do you just like to flap your jaw and advertise to the world all the culture that you lack? I'm praying for a heart attack exactly as you start to yap. I eagerly expect next you'll tell me that the earth is flat. Oh, it is? Well, that makes sense. If it was round, you'd have slid off from being so fucking dense. I wanna have this discussion, but like Mike Pence, your cuntiness is goddamn relentless. You got this anger held up in your chest, and you can point it at everyone else. We're screaming, why you don't check yourself? We don't buy into what you wanna sell, no. Alright, let's start over. Give me something I can work with. Why do you feel people who are different are so worthless? I hear a lot of love and acceptance in your sermons, so why would I get side-eye if I walked up in your church? When it comes to non-whites, it's something than melatonin. You mean melanin? Melanie? That's the local homo. Oh boy. Now I can see this is a no-go. A few too many moonshines turn brain cells to no-shows. I'm sorry though, it's no insult to your intellect. I'm just trying to understand exactly what you're trying to protect. Confederate flags and your casual use of slurs directly contradict the respected no ma'ams and yes sirs. My brain hurts, I'm well and truly stumped. I need a slight break from your word dump. Oh, and he's a goddamn chump, but I just did a whole song and I didn't mention. You got this anger held up in your chest, and you can point it at everyone else. We're screaming, why you don't check yourself? We don't buy into what you wanna sell, no.
Do you think a gay couple should have the same rights as a...
No, I don't. I really don't. I don't think it's fair.
To the gay couple?
Well, no, but the regular couple, they work so hard, and the gay couple, they want more.
When you say more, do you mean equal?
Yeah, they want equal.
And that's too much.
Held up in your chest,
Wrong answer, sorry, hold on.
and you can point it at everyone else. We're screaming, why you don't check yourself? We don't buy into what you wanna sell, no.
Shout out to the Otaku King. My dude, Richie Branson.
Yeah, Richie Branson. You know it couldn't hurt. Fans going Super Saiyan on your beach doing work. The Otaku King. It'll be nice to see what the other fans of Otaku bring. Wanna put an in, bustin' in, bringing light. Digital gangster champion, no Digivice. When they creeping up, don't let them get hope. I wrote their rent before they even started. Death, I'm a nerd, so I got cash straight dollars. And if you wanna watch anime, girl, you can holler. I got a trick, take a look at this. I spit so hot about dough it turn my dollars to a bowl of Cookie Crisp. Surprised I'm your father like Trunks. Vader, I do today what you do when you're no hyperbolic time chamber. Call me Tenchi, this ain't no joke though. I'm kinda shy, but I'm pulling girls like Ryoko. You hate anime? Oh, you hard to watch it and accelerate your world. Haru, you talk a lot of steam. Return to sender. I'll stop all that noise. Now that's your last airbender. If you wanna stress me, dude, you're gonna test me. I'll hunt you in the afterlife. My name is Urameshi. Before you know it, your spirit's gone. Send you to the land of the gods. Spirit bomb. You might nod your head off. I forgot to mention that I slay beats and kill lines with Roni Kenshin. You won't stop me, so just stop. Please, at the end you rap me when I hit you with this hockey. Monkey D. Luffy, the way you see me stamping them. You just suicide taking glory after camping them. Guilty took the crown, but no weaponry. Attack like a titan, save the world, no weapon. See? I'll always come back, regeneration. Anime and rap fans, that's my generation. Transform into a giant and put you in a stupor. Then transform once more, hold up. Super. Frankie the Tank, see? That dude's a man's guy. Full metal out, hollow inside, gank guy. Ichigo, bring a sword out, hit you DK. Don't need Ness, I'll still kill you, PK. You hate anime? Oh, you hard, dude? Watch it and accelerate your world. Haru. I was a kid and I ran around playing, man. Now I am a grown man, go and say it, man. If you wanna stress me, dude, you gonna test me. I'll haunt you in the afterlife. My name is Urameshi. It's real talk, no fairy tale. I got you, chowing on my own fire bars. Gotcha. You want my wing zero? High you gotta beat, I'll blast your ass. Trace Kush Renata. You don't like my way of life, ninja? Blow me. You're only half the man I am, Toby. You're a snake Orochimaru, changing sides, who knew? I am my own army, Kaze Bunchu no Jitsu. When it comes to getting glory, I'm always down for sharing, man. See through your fake ass buster, share again. Burning up tracks like I'm Wrecker, shooting flames all the rage, trying to become a legend like the Pervy Sage. I can tell, you better watch it, dude. Psychopaths on your ass. You better watch it, you say you got suspicion, but we know I got hyper intuition, Bongola Primo. Root like Rin, but better start getting wiser, else you feel really blue when you can't exercise.
What's going on, man? How we doing, everybody? Oh, wrong one. There we go. What's going on, everybody? How are we doing? I got the Lakers game on. I'm watching that while I stream, so if you see me looking over here, it's because I'm distracted. Other than that, we're going to get that stream going a little bit late. Start tonight. I was watching a movie with the wifey, and then I had to finish the movie. I couldn't stop not watching the movie. It was It Chapter 2. I had never seen it. I'd seen the old one. What's up, Zach? It was good, Zach. It was real good, man. Yeah, no, it was really good, man. Hot take from today. Chiefs are horrendous, and the Bengals are actually looking really good. Facts. But yeah, so It Chapter 2, first time I had seen the new version. I've seen the old version. That was the first time I'd seen the new one. It was good. I liked it. It's as crazy as I expected it to be, so I thought that was good. Cody, yeah, the Chiefs look terrible. They look absolutely bad. I mean, yeah, Zach, I feel like it's been out long enough that you could spoil it. Like, it's not like it just came out. If it's a new movie, that's different. This is a movie that's been out for what's it been out for? At least a year, right? It's been out for at least a year, I think. Yeah, the Chiefs are looking rough. I feel like the Chiefs have no role players. So they have all of these like super talented superstars, but then nobody else. Oh, gotcha. Eddie dying got me bad. Yeah, that was a little rough, Zach. That one, that hurt. That hurt, and then seeing the guy carved the E into the wood at the end, that one got me too, not gonna lie. The Dolphins and the Panthers should go get him. I don't see why not. What do the Panthers got to lose? The Dolphins, I mean, you just drafted Tua. You don't plan on watching it, Rangers? Why not? It's a wild ass movie. Like, it's interesting to think that like that movie lives in somebody's imagination. Like somebody came up with that. Yeah, he did. That's the name, Richie. Thank you, Zach. He did really well with Richie. Yeah, I agree. All right, we need a few more staff points so we can finally start focus training one additional player. So right now we can focus train 3. If we get one more little thing in there. I feel like Michael Thomas is going to eat us up in this game. But we'll defend the median pass since they're going to go with that, so they can't just... go back. Alright, let's see. They like to run inside zone mostly. Curl routes. Alright. Verticals on 3rd and long. They're going deep. 3rd and long, they're going deep. Got it. I think so, Zach. I hope so. He's on my fantasy team. I need him to play. Although I have David Carr as the backup, so... Derek Carr. I have Derek Carr. I get him mixed up. Found a Texans player. So battle of the horrendous records in your league. Nice. Cody, when are you going live with that? Let me know. Alright. On offense, they want us to throw it medium. So we're going to defend medium, but we want to throw it medium. But they'll react to the short pass, which is what I can, like, the only thing I can really get. Maybe we'll, alright, Zeke is leading the league in rushing. Let's stick with the game plan, fellas. They like to run a lot of cover too. Alright, that's not bad. And zone blitzing. Zone blitzes on anything long, but 1st and long, they go in cover 2. So we can maybe hit them over the top. He does. Cody V, he streams Madden leagues and stuff that he plays in. We're trying to talk him. I tried to talk him into playing in the sim league, Zach. They were about to start up next week, but he likes to play the games more than just run a team. Oh, he's 3-1. Yeah, Chef Boy, when he can stay calm, he's really good. If you can get him flustered, you can get him to spiral a little bit. He can make. To be honest, I feel like he plays a lot like me. When things are going well, I'm doing great. The second something goes wrong, I tend to like compound it by immediately making another bad decision. 3 or more fumbles. You know what? We'll leave it because I think we get Stag. What up, my guy? So I'm gonna play a game and then I'll do a quick run through of the DGFL 22 coming because I got it all set up. I got everything I think set up for the DGFL to start next week, so we can start doing preseason games and whatnot. Malik Hooker, back strain. Not good, man. I needed you. Shit. Homework, can't talk too much? No problem, Stag. No problem, man. I recommend not waiting until Sunday night to do homework, though. Future reference. Now, what kind of homework are you doing, Stag? Yeah, Rangers. It's if I'm doing good, I'm doing really good. But the second I make like a dumb decision, I immediately just like in my head, I'm like, you're a garbage player, and then I throw a pick. Like if I accidentally throw in a triple coverage, my next throw is for sure going to be a pick because I'm just going to make a horrendous decision. And then there's times where I feel like I'm just unstoppable playing. It's the same thing. It's computers. It's worse against users. So I do it against the CPU a lot, but it's worse against a user. I think it should. Hey, Stag, I'm gonna do it the morning of person. I'm gonna do it on the way. Do it as the person is collecting it up. Like, oh god, yeah, I'm terrible. I am a serial procrastinator. I would say it's actually, at this point, I would call it a talent to be able to do things as quickly as I do them now. And the fact that I know I can finish it and like do it well, because I've succeeded almost everything I've done, it makes it worse because I'm like, I do my best work under pressure. I'll be doing amazing. Then a 3 and out, boom, I panic and spiral into a 20-14 loss. Yeah, Rangers, when I spiral into like a 40-10 loss. Like it goes bad. I spiral into like 15. I mean, look at Dak. I have, 18, 19 interceptions this year with Dak because of it. All right, the rest of y'all can just get. Procrastination is a talent, to be frank. I mean, I feel like it should be. You know how they say, like, patience is a virtue? I feel like procrastination is also. Hey, Memphis looks good. Waited till you were on the bus at school. To be honest, Cody, I'm a terrible influence because I just wouldn't do it. I argue with my teacher so much in school because to me, homework was studying, and I felt like if I didn't need to study, I shouldn't have to do homework. Is not the right answer. I don't recommend it for anybody, but that was my argument. If homework is to study, and I didn't need to study to pass a test, I shouldn't have to do homework. Yeah, Rangers, you're telling me. We have 23 touchdowns, which is a very good number. I also have 20 interceptions on the year. It is week. What week are we up to? We are in week 13, and I have 20 interceptions. There's now 17 weeks in the season, so yeah. Lost to the Raiders with the Ravens, like 45, 24, and 3-5. Yeah, that was my Chargers game earlier this year. Earlier in this season, for this Dallas franchise, that was the Chargers. All right. Let's go. How was everybody's weekend, man? I took it pretty easy this weekend. We went and saw family yesterday. We had spaghetti dinner with a lot of my family in Mechanicsville, where I'm from originally. So that was kind of cool. Got to see my grandmother and a bunch of people I don't normally. My aunt drove up from South Carolina. I don't get to see her very often, so it was nice. We did that yesterday. My kids got to play with their cousin for hours. It's pretty loud. And then today we did some shopping and stuff, looking for paint. My kids painted their pumpkins. I carved a pumpkin, so we carved pumpkins and watched it. It was a pretty easy day. Texas didn't have a game, and Dallas didn't have a game this week. So I got to kind of take it easy on the sports. My heart didn't have to pump too hard for sports this week. None of the games mattered to me. Other than it would have been nice to win some fantasy football, but whew, Carmelo just pulled up from 3-4 feet behind the 3-point line. I look over and Carmelo's pulling up from deep. It's 29-24. LA looking good. It's still early though. The Lakers play like the Texas Longhorns. They're real good in the first half. Real bad in the second half. That happens when you're old, though. That's how it be. They're going to need to get 20-point leads in the first half so they can coast in the second half because they're not going to have the energy to keep going. All right. Like he said, like the announcer just said, we have won 4 out of our last 5. So we had a spell where we were losing games pretty badly. Now we're back on the winning streak. Let's see if we can keep it going, though. See. I'm an idiot. Thanks, Cody. Fixed it. Thanks, Cody. I wasn't paying attention. Y'all should sound too. Hey, appreciate it. I thought you just wanted to look at my face the whole time. You'll be able to tell what's going on in the game by how I react. That's how it works. Oof, yeah, oof is right. Like a noob move right there. That is what we call a noob move. It's okay, I'm brand new to this streaming thing. I just started today. Today's my first day ever streaming. That's what we're going with. That's what anybody new watching, that's the story. I'm sticking to it. First day on the job. I really don't want to go to work next week. Anybody want to go to work for me? Any volunteers want to come do this army thing for about a week? Well, Cody, there's still a lot of weeks left. There's still a lot of weeks left. We're at 23-20, so he's not far off. There's still a really good chance that we end up at 30 interceptions. Hey guys, the whole game plan was to stop the medium throw. That doesn't mean let Michael Thomas run wild. Gibson, what are you doing? Come on, Gibson. I hate that breakdown tackle shit, man. Ugh. If I dive, they dive away. If I try to do the X breakdown tackle, they break down and don't tackle. And if I try to hit stick, I bounce off. What a... Ugh. I'll get better at this defense thing. Yeah, I should have just went for like a normal tackle. I tried to hit stick him, and Kamara, like, it doesn't even phase him. I didn't even phase Kamara. And then I try to break down tackle with the next guy because I missed the tackle, and that was garbage. Be all right. That is literally where I told y'all to not let him throw the ball. Like, do not give it up medium. My team doesn't listen. I am excited for the Sim League just to see how teams do and how they react. And oh, that's me. We're just bouncing off of them like we're not even there. We need a tackling clinic. We're gonna start going for knees and ankles. Hey, Carmelo's shot still looks nice. He might not be able to do much else, but his shot still looks nice. At least it might not always go in, but it looks good. He looks real nice. It's not a good defensive drive for us, by the way. That was not. We do not like to be down because then I feel like I have to pass more. And 20 interceptions says passing is not great for me. There's a reason Zeke is leading the league in rushing and we're winning. Probably should have kept that one in the end zone. Probably should have stayed in the end zone on that one. Sunday night game looked nasty. Just downpouring. That's gonna be an ugly game. No problem, show. I was just talking about the Colts game, show, and how like it just looked like it was a nasty game. Like it did not look like it was gonna be a lot of fun to watch. Zeke with 1,278 yards in the season. He's having a great year. Let's flip this. Yeah, let's do that. There you go, Schulte. There we go, Schultz. Probably doesn't need to be that bright. I feel like that was a little bit. That seemed a bit bright. It's a little better.
You ask all the tough questions, don't you, partner? Because with this guy, if you blitz him, he takes advantage of that man coverage and burns you. But if you bring on those extra DBs, he sits back there and does what he wants. To me, it's going to be those DBs. When they catch the ball, big-time tackles. Really
that was a mistake. I deserve for that to get picked. That should have been picked. That was stupid. Oh, come on. Come on, Coop. Cooper! Hey, Cooper 1-on-1 going deep. I'm taking Cooper. Amari Cooper 1-on-1 with a deep route. My money's on Coop. Let's go. Just, keep a little bump. Hey, nice little pass. That deep route's working. They were in cover 3 for that one. Oh, stuffed. Stuffed. Woo, okay, Dwight. How we're getting big. Nope, get off me. Too big. Let's go, Zeke. Get big. Zeke getting big. Running him over.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. So it was the passing game that got him down here.
But yeah, after this game, we'll advance, and then I'll show you all a little bit with the Sim League, kind of what I'll talk about a little bit of what it took to get this Sim League set up the way we have it, because it's been a process. But I think that overall it's going to make it easier. It's going to be a lot easier maintaining the league, keeping track of stats, the history of the league, things like that. We're going to have all that. Players of the week.
A drive that time of 6 plays, and it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott.
When you say more, do you mean equal?
Yeah, they want it.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Doing. It's good. Show who's winning the Colts game. It's Colts and 49ers, right? Won that the game? see if I can't find it.
It started in the off-season, right? Not just the workouts, right? Not just getting yourself physically prepared to play. But
13-12, Colts over San Francisco right now.
offensive coordinator, we run the
All right.
football. We give you opportunities. He's taking advantage of it.
And when you get this close to the mark, you just hope things don't tighten up.
Woo, bad pass.
Get there and get it in your rearview mirror.
You really do, don't you? Because now it becomes predominant, and you wonder about play calling as well. Do you want to call plays?
Keanu Neal. Keanu? It's Keanu, right?
That becomes the burden of the play call.
Got him. That's why we're leading in sacks. Let's go. DeMarcus Lawrence is the reason we're leading the league in sacks, but oh, good punt. Good punt right there
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum.
for the Colts.
Doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets stumped on his backside.
All right, we're gonna blitz. I'm probably gonna regret this. Send it. All right. Woo, Jesus. I didn't realize how small Lewis was. We sent that blitz. It got there. We put some pressure in. I like it. I like it. Good play call. Defensive coordinator deserving a raise with that one.
CD Lamb deep for the Cowboys. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Unable to corral him. He finds
Oof. All right, not much on the return there. Probably should have just held it. Probably should have fair caught it.
first and 10. Zeke and the Cowboys ready to begin their next drive. And you see his
Zeke's having a great year.
he was up over 100 yards then, and he's already hit pay dirt here once in this one.
We always talk about quarterbacks and receivers getting
All right, no safety help. Oh, no. We're changing this. You got no safety. Oh, Cooper! I thought Cooper was going to get out of that tackle and be gone. I thought he was going to just high step away from that. So close.
So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when
Good pass, though. Great connection right there. Cooper getting open. Just needs to get away from that little bitty tackle.
they say it all began back in Miami, he really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
I really thought it was going to be able to cut back, like cut up in between the behind the tackle.
And a tackle there by Quan Alexander. 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it?
Ah!
And that falls to the ground.
I really thought the safety was going to go deeper.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Come on, man.
Intercepted, but
Gosh, I hate how they react so well.
certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down.
I shanked it. Wow. Squeeze it in. All right, we got it out of luck. We got it because we were probably aiming too far to the left. Kicked it to the right. It'll work. It went in. That's all that matters.
And let's face it, everybody wants
It's
a
good.
touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post. Take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
For those that didn't get a chance to see it, my buddy Tweak, he did a charity stream today. They met their goal. He was trying to raise $1,000. They exceeded that goal, so that was pretty cool to see. That was really cool to see.
And ready to go. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you said
Ooh.
if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs.
There we go. You can always count on DeMarcus Lawrence to do the right thing. Always count on DeMarcus.
DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. From the 30 on 2nd down. Winston. And this is caught.
God bless. What was that throw?
His first catch. Good for 9 and a first down. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal
Get over there.
to put it up.
I definitely misread that and then was able to recover. Luckily, DeMarcus helping me out, getting some pressure. I was way out of position. Yeah, this is good. Keanu Neal and Michael Thomas. No mismatch there. Not a mismatch at all there. Sheesh.
This defense for the Cowboys, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting forced.
Y'all murdered that man. Damn. Can we hit stick for once? Nobody wants to hit, huh? Nobody wants to hit. What's up with that?
But it'll still lead to a fourth down.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker, that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered, and then all of a sudden, space to run after the
Sorry, good defense. We'll take it. I like it.
Fortunately, they got to him and forced the fourth down.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And listen, these Thursday night games, they're tough on the body. You just played on Sunday, 72 hours later. Hey, it's game day again, but I have to think a Thursday night game in September much more
There we go.
than a Thursday nighter.
I don't know why they talking about the Thursday night game. It was a back-to-back Thursday night game. They've had the exact amount of rest they needed. This Cooper might get open again. He's gonna be his own coverage.
Now, the flip side is, if you take care
Oof.
of business, win that Thursday nighter, you go into a mini open week. Give you a few extra days to heal out the body and the mind before you play your next game.
Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first. Again to Elliott.
Oh, we out. We out. Get off me. Get off me. Run, Zeke. Let's go. Big run by Zeke right there. Great blocking.
For him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
All right, let's get him involved in the pass game. See if we can get him open. Nope. Quarter's over. We can get it off for the quarter ending.
10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Prescott. They'll set up the screen.
Oof. Hey, they read that one well. They were waiting on that. All right, we're going to get Gallup in the corner for the touchdown. Probably not. Oh, getting hit.
Very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
39, all right.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Here's Prescott. And this pass broken up.
Thought that was going to get picked. All right, we'll go for another field goal. It's all right. Not moving the ball the way we want to move the ball. Yeah, not get in there. Okay. Thought I was gonna come up short for a second. So I don't know if you're still watching. How's Wentz tonight with this bad weather game? Not bad. Not bad. Flag on the play though.
After the made field goal, Zerline back out there now to send this one away. The
Get your popcorn ready.
No, Tweak, my guy. Snap it, Flinsu. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Tweak, great stream today, brother. Raid, what up? Oh, I'm missing tackles because I'm lost in the raid. What up, everybody? How y'all doing from Tweak own stream? We in here. What's up, Flinsu? We are streaming the Cowboys franchise that I have going right now. We'll be doing the Viewer Sim League next week. Ooh, I'm out of position. Bumbo! Get it! Get up! What up, everybody? How y'all doing? Thanks for supporting Tweak, being in Tweak stream today. Yeah, stream, man. It was Tweak. It was awesome to see. What was your final? I know you exceeded the goal, but what was the final number? If you don't mind me asking, how much did you end up raising? Because that's awesome, man. For a great cause. I think so, Tweak. I think so. We just chilling. 1,150. Nice. No, that's amazing, dude. That is amazing. Oof. That's awesome. It's so impressive, man. Yeah, I think I saw at one point you had like 30 viewers. You were killing it today. Why do we keep running this play? I don't want this play. Ooh, we do want... No! I thought I threw a pick. Yeah, man, that's incredible, dude. Got to see your nose hairs get pulled out. That was hilarious. Touchdown. Touchdown. Woo! Gallup. Let's go. Let's go, Gallup. For those that are new to the stream, though, I do stream pretty much mostly Madden. It's what I have time for. Going to shower and sleep. I bet. Tweet. Hey, man. So appreciated, dude. Thank you so much for the raid, all your support, everything else that you've done for me as well. I'm glad the stream went well today. I'm glad everything went great. But yeah, man, TD to end it for Tweak. Hey, Tweak, much appreciated, man. Much appreciated. Gotta focus. All right, but yeah. So for those that are new to the stream, PGA Tour 2K21, Spuddy, I have it. I downloaded it because it's the free game for PS4 for PlayStation Plus. Ooh, nice move by the Colts. It was the free game. I do have it. I probably will try it at some point. So what we're gonna be doing moving forward is every other day I stream a viewer sim league where viewers take over a team, they run the team, and then we stream the games very NFL style where you don't control what they do on the field. It's the computer controls the field. You control and are the GM for the teams. That league, the DGFL 2022, DGFL 22, is going to be starting up next week. I think we're at 11 out of the possible 16 teams that we can have so far. So we're at 11 out of 16 teams in that league. We're going to start that up next week. That's a lot of fun. But in the every other day, I'm going to be playing either Madden franchise. I might have to do the PGA Tour. I've never played it. So I may do PGA Tour on the other days. So I'm going to mix in some other games so I'm not just doing Madden for a whole straight year like we did last year. Last year, once I got started, I got addicted to Madden franchises and what we were doing. But I do think I'm going to try that PGA Tour because I downloaded it with the free game on PlayStation Plus. Lovely. Don't. How? How did that get complete? I thought 96 knocked that down. Is it good? Like, Spudley, so is it a game where somebody who's never played it before, am I going to be able to just, like, pick it up and be decent? Break it up. Good play, Parsons. Attaboy, Parsons. But yeah, like, am I going to be able to understand it when I play, or am I just going to be, like, on-stream lost? Which is fine. It wouldn't be the first time. A bit of playing, you can do well? Okay, cool. No, that's fine. I'm fine with that. It's pretty easy to understand. It's like real golf. Well, hopefully I'm a better virtual golfer than real golf. I'm a horrible real golfer. I don't have the patience for real golf. Get off me. Good stiff arm. Zeke showing. Yeah, that's pretty much Spudley. That's like I'm really good that first hit. I'm great, and then they go, all right, now we want you to lay it up on the green. I'm like, or I can shoot for the next green. Like, I know this is hole 1, but I'm gonna go ahead and go for hole 2. That green looks further like that. I can get to that green. Yeah, I'll go to the driving range. I can go to the driving range all day. I love that. Putting, not a fan. Not a fan. I think if I get it to the green, that should be it. That's the end. Why do I need to do it anymore? Tyler, what's up? Ooh, we're starting to. Oh, I thought I was going to juke him. I really did think I was going to juke him there. Tyler, how you doing, man? What are you up to today, Tyler? You're playing well now. We got it going. Defense is doing well. Offense is starting to move the ball. Oh, we could break this one. Let's go. No safety help. We out. Oh, come on. Go away, Williams. I saw no safety. I thought we were really about to just break that open. Sorry. I watched It Chapter 2 today. It's not the greatest thing to watch at night, I don't think. Right before you stream, not my smartest move. Ooh, go. Turn. Nope, get off me. Get off me too. Woo, he ain't spinning on everybody. Zeke out here trying to spin move everybody. I didn't even push the circle button once. All right, we're gonna get Tony Pollard in the game. Everybody's getting a little tired. Let's bring in somebody a little fresh. Oh, we'll take it. Could be better. We got into a really bad car accident yesterday. Drunk driver was driving on the wrong side of the road. Damn, Tyler, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, car accidents, not fun. Car accidents are the worst, like the day after and the next day after, because like you get all these pains you didn't know you were gonna have. Cool. No, that was CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb. Hey man, I'm just glad to see that you're here. To be honest with you, at that point, like if they're coming down the wrong side of the road, the fact that you're here is the blessing on that one, man. Really sorry it happened. Nobody deserves that to happen to them. So just glad to hear that you're okay, brother. Everybody was okay, Tyler? Oh, I thought I was going to bounce off of him. Yeah, I hope everybody was okay, Tyler. Other than sore. Hope nothing serious. Alright, Schultz may get open here. Oh, God. Hey, I really thought 26 was going to turn and pick that off, but we'll take it. Touchdown, Dalton Schultz. Hell yeah. For anybody that is wondering about the DGFL that's coming up next week, here's a link to the Data League site. That's kind of where you can get all the teams, the stats, things like that. We haven't started yet, so there's nothing much to see there other than the teams, but that's how you can follow along if you're interested. Let's see if I can't post a... And then that should be to the DGFL Discord if you want to join the Discord and just kind of, if you're thinking about joining the league, anything like that. Oh, I pushed the button, register. Fuck it. We got about five spots left. 5. Oh, God. Somebody tackle him. Shit. He may have just threw me off of him like I wasn't even there. It's your first accident? Damn. Really sore on the right side of your face. It's swollen. My left arm is in a sling. Is this a broken vertebrae or neck? A BiPAP machine. Help for free betting. Damn, Tyler. Hey man, I'm like I said, man, I'll be hoping everybody comes out of it okay. That's a lot to deal with, man, and I'm glad to see that you're okay. I really do hope that everybody comes out okay. That's a lot going on. Okay. I thought he caught it. But yeah, man, I'm really, really sorry to hear that. That's crazy. That is crazy. 2 cracked ribs, 4 fractured ribs, and 2 cracked ribs. Oh, gosh, man. That's a lot. That is a lot. The broken vertebrae is sounds terrible. Like that just sounds painful. I know it is, but oh, Kamara. Alvin Kamara just super routed me on that one. I thought he was going out. He went in. Oh, we over pursued. I went too quick. I thought I for sure knew where he was going. BiPAP machine? That's like the breathing machine? That's crazy, man. Yeah, man, it's not an easy thing to deal with. Yeah, Tyler, anything like that, any sort of like traumatic event like that's gonna be a hard thing to deal with. One of the best things that you can do is just accept that like it happened, and a lot of time people that have these traumatic events want to try to act like, want to feel like it never happened, and I think everybody deals with it differently. For me, whenever I've had traumatic events like that, I just have to accept that it happened, that it was out of my control, but it did happen, and it helps me move on personally. Ooh, good defense. Good defense. But yeah, man, I know you're gonna pull through, Tyler. At the end of the day, you'll be a better person coming out of it. You'll be able to help other people. You know, there's a lot of things that can be useful out of a shitty situation. No! Ugh. Michael Thomas. I should have knew better than to go with no additional help and one-on-one. I allowed Trayvon Diggs to go one-on-one with Michael Thomas, and I shouldn't have. I thought we broke that play up. I thought he handed it off, and I was good. I was about to applaud DeMarcus Lawrence for an incredible play there. They ran play action crossers cheese. Only they ran it right, not like me.
He's got it, and the score's now 27-14. So that drive goes 8 plays, and it all culminates in a Saints touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is Tony Pollard. And he returns this to the 22. Ezekiel Elliott gets ready to go again here on offense as he shuffles onto the field. And it may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark. And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now,
I wouldn't rush it.
His name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, Tyler, I think you made the right choice. I wouldn't rush it back. You're going to be in pain because you're going to be super sore regardless. Nothing going there for us. Tony Pollard got shut down on that one.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Prescott now. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted.
I was trying so hard to anticipate when he was going to get open, but he keeps running into people. It's so hard to predict when they're going to break open. Because then they get caught running into each other. Good look. I was about to be mad if that was fake. Tyler, like with your job, is your job real like physical, or like are you sitting at a desk? What do you do? I know you've probably told me before, but
The veteran in his first year with the Cowboys, Brian Anger, on to punt. As he's on to punt for the first time tonight. This is taken at the 18. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And the Saints will take over with a first down.
yeah, you've most likely told me before, but I have the memory of Dory the fish. Kamara killing me with the running game.
You wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. 35 seconds, all that remains in the first half as they come up on first down. To throw is Winston. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half.
Yeah, if it's all lifting stuff, I'm definitely not rushing back from a car accident. Not one that bad either.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Winston.
Ooh, we shut that down. Lawrence with another 2-stat game.
So that now 4 first half sacks.
Let's go, DeMarcus.
Rush has been unrelenting.
Partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Man, complicated.
So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks. Back for the second half of Thursday Night Football in just a moment. But first, the bye weeks are over. We've got a full slate of 16 games once again. So let's give everybody a look ahead at what's to come here in Week 13. Some great games coming up on Sunday, highlighted by a 1 o'clock matchup in Miami. A good test for the Dolphins as they get set to take on the visiting New York Giants. In the late afternoon game, all eyes will be on Las Vegas. A glitzy matchup there.
How good did Tennessee look today? Tennessee looked good in the NFL today. Derrick Henry's a monster. He's out there throwing touchdown passes for funsies. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
With that, let's take a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for the Cowboys. And they've definitely been able to exploit some holes in that opposing secondary, as they threw for close to 200 yards in the first 2 quarters. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they weren't quite as successful throwing the ball as their counterparts were, but they still were able to move the ball reasonably well in that first half. Both teams going through their final halftime adjustments were about ready to get back to football. And to bring in the second half from the Superdome, let's go back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get
We're going to keep the game plan the same. Working. Why would we change it? Decent return there.
near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. The Cowboy offense set to go to begin this third quarter. They got the lead CD.
All right, let's see if we can get this run.
Into second half.
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. Gotta keep an eye on that defense, and I think they're
He was later caught. Well, I'm glad he was caught. I'm glad he was caught, man.
guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage. That'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
On second and very short, Prescott. That
the worst part, Tyler, is like that driver probably feels fine. Like he's sore, but he's probably not injured at all. And it's bullshit, but
with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack.
yeah, that sucks, man.
Really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott.
Elliott,
And he's brought down
good run.
for a really nice stiff arm to create a little space.
Yeah, that's crazy though.
5 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 40.
First down.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
Second and inches is often
Garoppolo looking pretty decent in the shit rain game.
take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down.
Ooh. Yeah, you can't put no linebacker or whoever that is. I don't know who that was, but they should not be guarding Amari Cooper. He out here killing it. 3 catches, 121 yards. Let's go. Let's go. If I hit him a few steps earlier, that's a touchdown. He'd have been able to turn up field faster.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
This song's called Back That Data Up. And it makes me laugh. Ah, that didn't work. That did not work. He's got 98 yards rushing already. Pretty good day. Alright, they're in the zone. Oh, I thought I had it. We should do his job, yeah. Easy touchdown. With easy money for Coop. Little slant route. That's easy money for Coop.
And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That drive, they really increased their cushion. Felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical.
Why you would go one-on-one with Amari Cooper in there?
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock too with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
We're trying to get the 2 to make it 35 here.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, I thought the big man caught it. I threw to the offensive lineman playing tight end. And I really thought he caught it off that bounce. I'm glad to hear that your mom's going to be okay. What do they say about your sister? Like, the broken vertebrae in the neck just sounds not good. Like I said, it sounds extremely painful.
That's true. You've said that before. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On play action, Winston.
Get it! Parsons on the double tip. Let's go. That ball was tipped by everybody, and Parsons collects that up. Bad throw by Winston here. Great play by Diggs. Should have picked it. Neal comes in, almost picks it, and Parsons just snagged it.
Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
Let's keep the run game going.
This next drive by the Cowboys offense. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary. Yeah, I would agree with
Decent run by Zeke right there up the middle.
Try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill possessions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
From just shy of midfield, Prescott flush to his right.
Why are you stopping the route?
Falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
That would be blocked.
So flag for the
That does explain why you stopped running your route.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you
Weak
spent
hit.
too much time.
Weak.
Okay, I'll side with you on this one. It's the correct call.
Give them 15 there. The Cowboys have a first.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep
Nice catch by CD.
They've seen blown leads
Good catch, CD.
this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
7 yards and pick up.
We should be able to get CD Lamb for the first down. Jarwin might get open in the end zone though.
Throwing again on second down. Prescott. And he'll
Oh,
go right back to
he almost
the
got
line.
killed.
And the
I threw it to him too late.
set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Touchdown.
Ezekiel Elliott, his second touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
He got there looking as hungry as I am.
Certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about
Yeah.
winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers.
11 o'clock already.
He got 2
Damn.
touchdowns. The bottom line is
11 o'clock already. Crazy.
contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Now Zerline on to add the extra point.
My kicking game is terrible right now. I thought I missed a bunch of these kicks. Luckily, like I'm just getting bailed out right now.
And it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott.
Lakers beating Memphis 62-57. Like to see it. See if they can actually hold on for a victory today. They've looked terrible. I hate how field goal kicking is so bad, and then I kick off and it's a perfect kick. Like, come on now. I gotta kick a field goal and I almost miss, and then kick off where it doesn't matter.
Set to take over once again. Out comes the Saints offense. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people would think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action.
Ooh, nice play. Hill making another play. Hill's had a bunch of plays this year. Like every play made by defensive tackle, I feel like comes from Tristan Hill.
From the 25. Winston now.
Oh no.
Wide open. And they worked this well up.
I missed. I tried to hit stick him and I missed.
22 yards there. A first.
We got lucky. Gibson saved us here. That's just slants, waiting long enough for it to get open. Gibson's going to save me because I whiffed. That's a terrible tackle attempt, guys. Is there anybody that plays Madden worse at tackling than me? I'm curious. I have to be the worst tackler ever. Like, it's comical how bad I am at tackling. Should have stayed where I was. I had a pick. Should have waited over there.
These are the kind of throws you gotta hit. He's wide open right there. Gotta be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
What the hell was that? Ooh, Davis. Anthony Davis going up, getting big. Big time block.
Here's Chris Jones now as play short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And now where will the
At
side
the
judge
17.
stop his walk?
Not
That's
bad.
the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. And let's gaze our attention on Ezekiel Elliott. And really a lot of guys you could highlight on this offense with how well they've played, but he's one of them. He's been spectacular so far.
I'd say he'd be the number one, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Ooh. That was so quick. He spun right out of that tackle.
And that means he's created other opportunities because they've had to bring the defense to him.
That was a nice move by Zeke.
He's caught it out of the backfield. They're trying to stop him. That means there are chances for the rest of the guys to do damage themselves.
First down, Prescott.
Oh, I shouldn't have. I thought the coverage was going to be better, so I was afraid, and I just hit the possession catch to be safe. I didn't realize he would be wide open. It was a bad snap. Why is it a bad snap every time there's a draw play? Like, come on, Madden. It doesn't have to be a bad snap on every draw play. 3rd and inches, that's easy money. 3rd and inches, easy money for Zeke. Yeah, get off me. You can get off me too. Let's go, Zeke. Zeke's a monster, man.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
A couple of first downs on the drive already. As they'll go from the 47 now on first down. He's got a man coming. It's Amari Cooper.
They read that pretty quick. I thought I was going to be able to get more yards out of that.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. To throw is Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Decent little reception right there. Dak having a good game. Like to see that.
It's all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball, but someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hope.
I'm down. We're down. That's not a fumble. First of all, Connor, get out and make this block, man. I'm counting on you to make that block. Like, I see you running to the guy, and I expect you to block in, and then you didn't. We're down. Yeah, I'm down. He pulls me to the ground. It was. All right, let's see. Do we short it enough? Oh, we did. Yeah, Nashawn, right? Let's go. Somehow the Lakers have squandered the lead they had, and it's now 70-69. Way to go. Jesus, guys. It's a run. Uh-oh. Kamara was about to be gone down the sideline. Into the 4th. Yeah, Kamara was about to be the sayonara. He was out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Brown. Oh, that was just a bad defensive play call on my part. I sent the blitz, and they had a guy wide open with a blocker. It was man coverage, but I didn't have anybody covering him on man coverage. Good run by Anthony Brown here to chase him down, though. That's what you really need to be showing. Show the chase down speed by Brown. That's what I want to see.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the catch on the next gen stats.
Ah, good throw. That's just a good throw. Not much I can do there. Good play by Winston. We forced him to move out of the pocket, and he just made a great throw. Can't be too mad on that one. Can't be too mad. Doggy. Ah, better. How was your ramen? Yeah.
So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans.
All right, we got 19-point lead. Hold on strong. Don't pump it. Good move. I gotta stop trying to make so many moves with Pollard. Just let him run.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4. But still a little work to do as they start first and 10.
That hole closed up real fast. All right, let's try to get some. Let's get the momentum back. That's what we need. Pretty good. He did a raid a second ago, so he had 13 people still watching his stream. He raided in, so they were watching for a little bit.
11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them.
You're silly.
They've needed a big run, a first down. He's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage. And they'll let the quarterback keep him here on first and 10.
How you gonna get trucked by Dak Prescott?
He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down. Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out.
You can't get trucked by Dak.
You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving it up a 3-yard gain. On second down now. It's out. The broken tackle, but couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
All right, there's a slim chance Pollard can break open here, but we'll probably go to Gallup. Nope, we're going to Tony. Tony's gone. Nice, Tony. Good run, man. Hey, you don't send somebody over there to guard him. We throwing it to him. He was much more open than I thought he was going to be. Yep, they double teamed on. They both read Gallup and went after Gallup.
They still dented him, and now it's been a real issue for him during this game. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. The give is to Elliott.
Ooh. Not bad, Elliott. Not bad. Keep running the ball. It's working. Go, Pollard. Oh, put him on skates. You ain't getting those ankles back. Nice run by Tony Pollard here. Tony Pollard with a nice little juke to the inside to get that touchdown. Great blocking. Cooper out there blocking. Plant that foot and oh, juking with the inside step. Hit him with that 2-step. Boing. Boing.
2-1 now here in this fourth quarter. Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. To throw, Winston.
Oh.
That's complete to his running back, Kamara.
Well, that did not work. Gibson, great play. It's a shame we're not going to be able to bring back Gibson. He's played great since we signed him mid-season as a free agent. Real shame we can't bring him back. He's played amazing. God damn it, got me again. Got me again with that route. Woo. Hey, Ja Morant is nasty. Good lord. How did you get that? Woo. Ja with one of the nicest layups you're going to see. That was nasty.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jameis to throw it.
What the shit was that? What the hell was that? That was a terrible play by Jameis. Fucking. Ooh, nice play, Neil. Great play.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because just as you noted, they can
Nice.
keep everything in front of
Randy Gregory making a good play.
field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I thought they were onto something with their play.
Davis, one-on-one, you got to be able to score. Anthony Davis, if he's got a one-on-one chance, he's got to be able to score. Nice shot by Carmelo, though.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Now Winston.
Oh, we got to him. I see you, Hill. Good play.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
I really thought he just high-pointed that over 2 of my defenders. I was about to be real mad. I'd have been real mad on that one. He almost high-pointed that over both of them.
The Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. So the drive's going to start with
Oh. Try to get to the outside. Take the inside zone. Bounce it to the out. Yeah. Blitz from over there. Oh, man. We're still going to run this ball, but I really thought about changing that play. Yep, get off me. Easy running for Zeke. I think I'm going to go to shorter games, too. Our scores are getting a little too high. We're starting to figure it out. Yeah, y'all tried to get him. Nice run, Pollard. He's got 58 yards and a touchdown today. Not bad. I'll take that every game. I'll take Tony Pollard running for 58 yards and a TD. When Zeke's got 160 something. 170 about to be. See what's going on in the San Francisco Indianapolis game. That was a fresh. 23-18. Okay. 23-18. Indianapolis over San Francisco right now. Coop. Alright, we can kneel now. We'll kneel it down now. The Saints defense is struggling.
And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
Yeah, this defense has had should have problems getting guys to the ground. And here's another example. They never should have allowed this play to gain as many yards as it did before tackling early in the play, led to big yardage after the fact.
And the next gen stats shows us the Taylor how much yardage he was able to pick up.
This game's going to end 47-21. We'd like to see it. Victory formation for Dak Prescott and this dominating Cowboys offense. Hopefully they don't play that well in the same league with Hoosier taking them over.
One man in the backfield, that's Elliott on 2nd and goal.
Neil. Good game, guys. We'll take that. I'll take this little streak we're on right now. Uh-oh. How? Michael Pittman in the Indianapolis game just went up and got it. It was a horrendous pass by Wentz. Let's start with that. Carson Wentz drops back and basically just lobs this straight in the air to the sideline. Basically throws it up like a punt. And Michael Pittman just goes up and beasts. And then stays on his feet to get the touchdown. That was nasty. That was nasty. Hey, Pittman might be a real one. They might have gotten him something with Pittman. He's looking good lately. 362 yards, 3 TDs for Dak Prescott. Most importantly, no interceptions. Zeke and Cooper go for exactly 172 yards apiece. CD Lamb with 55. We like it. That's a good game for us. That might be one of the more complete games we've had. Would like to be a little bit more shut down on defense, but probably one of the more complete games that we've had. Mr. Dak Prescott getting an upgrade. Hell yeah. Not throw power, though, oddly. This is what we needed him to get. Micah getting another upgrade. Malik Hooker getting an upgrade despite injuring himself before the game. Yeah, back strain. Thanks for nothing. Micah's going to be a monster. Our center. This is our starting center. He is terrible, but we finally got him up to a 70 overall, so we'll take that. Uh-oh. Good little kick return by San Francisco, though. And we'll go ahead and pick the upgrades. Hell yeah. I'll take that. Any more upgrades after that? No. Alright. This is the upgrade we've been waiting for. Let me show you. We'll go to our talent tree here. Under staff modifications. After school tutoring allows us. Oh, we're short. We need 30. We got 28. God bless it. But it gives you access to an additional focused player each week, which is huge. That's an extra 300 XP for 4 players. We moved to 8-4 on the season. We like it. We got the Washington football team next week. Uh-oh. Alright, we got all kinds of stuff going on here. Alright, in reference to calling it quits, that's not good. Yo, V, what up, man? Football team week. Coach, it's been a long year, but I've been feeling great lately and ready for the rest of this year. Maybe I'll revisit retirement someday. All right, Tyron Smith not retiring. That's what we needed to hear big time. That's what we needed horrendously because the offensive line was going to be Zach Martin and nobody else next year. Woo! Needed that. Needed it. What up, Feeve? How you doing, man? Tandem breakout offense. Your star's recent performance has inspired a teammate. Okay. Interesting. Man, Amari Cooper took our last game over and couldn't be stopped. Are you ready to see me go off like that? I mean, yeah. Doing okay. Rough day, but we're here. Hey, that's all that matters, Steve. Yeah, the cutscenes are pretty neat. Guess it's time to put on a show then. You call my number and you won't regret it. We're ready to have a big day. He's probably going to need to have like 250 yards or something stupid. But yeah, the CeeDee Lamb and Amari Cooper combination are pretty nasty. And they're going to have to be because we're losing for inspiring a teammate. 150 yards receiving. Okay, it's doable. It's doable. It'll make him an X Factor. We'd have 2 X Factor receivers. Which would be filthy. Washington is pretty good. That defense is solid. Our offense is amazing, though. Yeah, Pete, I like the cutscenes as well. I'm liking it. All right, let's go. Weekly strategy for the Washington football team. They want us to defend the short pass. All right, yeah, we'll go with it. I'll stick with it. Player health. We're starting to get a little fatigued, which isn't good. We're getting a little bit, but we're going half pads. Or, yeah, half pads to get some energy back. They like to run inside zone a lot. And then verticals. They're definitely going to stretch it deep with Terry McLaurin. No, show not tonight. I gotta go sleep because I got PT tomorrow. I'm gonna do a quick rundown on like the viewer sim league, just sort of what we have so far and how that's working. So I'll flip over to that briefly, and then throw up medium as our game plan. All right, I'll stick with it. Score 5 rushing TDs. Well, that's not happening. What else you got? 5 sacks? I can get 5 sacks. But yeah, Feeve, I'm not gonna play that game. Yeah, I gotta work tomorrow, man. It's already 11 something. Yeah, it's 11:30 now. 11:20. No problem, show. I'll still be on for a little bit, but not playing a game. I don't got none too. The Indianapolis Colts looking pretty good, show. 30-18 right now. Let's go upgrade our players. Anybody worth updating? Neville Gallimore, we'll update him. Coop. Cooper getting an upgrade. That's not good for the league. Whew, he's already having a great year. And he just got +3 release. It's a wrap. Alright, the rest of these guys are just going to auto. Alright, stats-wise, Pat Mahomes still leading the league in passing with 3,689 yards. Zeke is starting to pull away with the rushing title. He's up to 1,446 yards, 12 TDs. Michael Thomas is leading the way in receiving. Von Miller still your leader in sacks by a good margin. Eric Wilson, most tackles, 100 solo tackles. He's a monster out there. Kyle Fuller with 6 interceptions, 12 passes defended. Your league leader there. All right, so real quick, let's talk about the Viewer Sim League briefly as I end this one. So here's how it works. I got 16 teams, and the reason we have 16 teams is this right here. I had to make 16 profiles, which is, turns out, the most you can make on a PS5, in case anybody's curious. So we got the Colts, the Vikings, the Cardinals, the Cowboys, the Bills. These are actual profiles with a PlayStation Network account set up for each of them, and an EA account set up for each profile. Ravens, Broncos, Chargers, Browns, and Saints. And then my last few that are left. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 openings left for the league. So when we do that league, I'll switch profiles basically and go into theirs. It takes exactly, I timed it today. It takes a minute. It's this one right here, the DGFL 22. And we're going to be starting in the preseason. Starting with the preseason, so everybody has time to kind of figure out their scouting. Gives everybody time to figure out their rosters, things like that. We're gonna have daddy leagues set up, so we'll have our own website following along with the league where you can see your teams, you can look at your salaries, anything you need to know about your team, you can see it there. But we're gonna start with preseason, so people have time to figure out their playbooks, schemes, things like that. And more importantly, they're scouts. The Ravens fired Harbaugh because Stagg took over. Buda Baker, Darius Slay, Pat Pete, and other stars going to single digits. The single digit thing has been messing me up. I'm just not used to seeing it as much. The quest for number 8, good lord. Yeah, if you go to members, it shows up as we got all the numbered DGFLs. So I just did accounts based on the number. And so we got DGFL 1, 2, 3, and so forth. All right. Like I said, we're up to 11 users in the league right now. So for anybody that is interested, feel free to join us. I'm taking over the Houston Texans. We are hot garbage, by the way. So I'm going to run the Texans and then allow everybody else, unless we get to, if we get to the point where we're at 15 users, and somebody else wants to join and I'm still running the Texans, I'll let somebody take over the Texans, basically. But now that Madden's update does most of the scouting for you, you just got to pick where you want them to go and scout. It works out great for a league like this. We're going to be rocking probably with Davis Mills as our quarterback this year. We're going to see if we can develop him, I think. We'll give him a tryout for this year. We're going to be scouting heavy on quarterbacks during the season to see if we want to draft one, but we're going to give Davis Mills a shot. At running back, we are going to put Philip Lindsay at the starting position over Mark Ingram, I think. David Johnson is a DGFL legend. For some reason, this guy just dominates in DGFL, but we're going to go with Philip Lindsay. We're going to use a combination of all three, though. Lindsay's going to be our main starter, but David Johnson's going to be our third down back, and Mark Ingram our power back. So you're going to see all three of them. Brandon Cook's going to be our star receiver. We're so small. We need a big body receiver. Conley ain't it. Might move Nico Collins up the depth chart here. Tight end. I'm going to go with Brevin Jordan. I'm going to go ahead and start the rookie Brevin Jordan as the tight end. I want him to develop. We're going to be garbage, so might as well get as many people developed as we can. Our tackle situation is rough. Tunsil is injured and on the IR, so it is what it is. We pretty much need to replace every position that we have. If you're, as the Texans, we are in a situation where we basically need to replace every single position I got. Like, not one person is a guy on my team that I would go, oh yeah, no, we can't get rid of that guy. I would let every single person walk away and replace them. That's where I'm at with this team. This team is so garbage that I would let the entire team walk away and just sign new free agents. It is almost amazing to me how bad this team is. For the league, I did essentially delete Deshaun Watson. I took him completely out of the league. He does not exist at all. Zach Cunningham's probably the closest thing I have to a decent player. Desmond King's probably going to get burnt a lot. Terrence Mitchell's garbage. I mean, it's not good. Justin Reed, let's hope he plays well, because he's our only hope on defense. Yeah, Justin Reed is quite literally the only hope I have for my defense, I think. Fairbairn, not great. Cameron Johnston, also not great. Be decent at kick returning. I'll show you if you want to see. I'll show you in just a second. So third down back's going to be David Johnson, and then the power back's going to be Mark Ingram. Starter's going to be Philip Lindsay. So you're going to see all three. Slot receivers, Amendola. It's amazing how bad this team is. He's technically a free agent, show, and I'll show you. This is now Deshaun Watson, in case anybody wants him. He's a 12 overall quarterback, show. With no speed, no throw power, literally not much of anything. He's not accurate. But this is him. So I just changed him. I just changed his name. I changed his skin color. Gave him a mullet. Named him Joe Dirt. And then I basically dropped his ratings down to 0 for a lot of things. No, you won't. I'm just not going to let anybody sign. It won't let me delete him. So I'm not going to allow anybody to sign him or anything like that. But that's how I got rid of him, basically. I just made him disappear. I'll develop him. Yeah, good luck with that. He probably would develop fast. He'd get to like a 30 quick, I'd imagine. If you sign him, you got to start him. Yeah, I'll pass on that one. Yeah, if you sign him, you got to start him. I will resist the urge to sign him and let him start like a preseason game. I'm just not gonna do it. But that was how I got rid of him, basically. It's amazing that there's a guy that's a 36 overall in here. That's pretty funny to me. Cody, you're going live now? I'll probably send everybody over to you. There's not many people in here, but Trace McSorley's available. Said the 1-3 Pats versus the 0-4 Texans. Let's go. I got an ad. I'm going to have to subscribe to your page, Cody. I got an ad. Ben DiNucci. Dallas Cowboys fame right there. Jordan Teamo, XFL legend. Sean Kaiser, garbage. But anybody that is looking at their team and wants to look at free agents and things like that, like you can see the free agents on Daddy Leagues, so that's a possibility as well. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and raid over to. I'm gonna end there though, so if anybody has questions on the Sim League, just hit me up in the Discord, things like that. But that was how I set it up. I basically had to create a profile on my PS5, an EA profile, and a PlayStation Network profile account, and an email account for 16 different accounts. And I had actually set it up for 32, but PlayStation only allows you to make 16 accounts. So whenever I hit it big, I'll buy a second PlayStation so we can do all 32 teams. Hey, no problem, show. No problem. But I'm going to bounce y'all over to Cody V. It's Cody Breland. He is streaming currently the AGS league that he's in. He's a very good user, using a very bad team at the moment. So, but he's also playing against a very bad team. So I'm going to send y'all over to him. I'll be live tomorrow night. I'll be back tomorrow night, assuming work doesn't interfere in some way, shape, or form like they have been. But it's the Houston Texans versus the New England Patriots in the AGS league on the PS4, I believe it is. So y'all go enjoy that stream. I appreciate it. Those who stopped by Tweak, once again, man, I know you're getting some sleep and stuff, but thanks again for the massive raid today. That was awesome, man. I do appreciate it, and enjoy. See y'all later.